What's going on, bro? It's your man Jay Denham, also known as JFK, here showing you guys some sneakers. I would say presenting to you something early, but this time it's not an early release. Actually, I'm a little late to the party, man. Today is Saturday, which is usually release day for Jordan sneakers. And actually, it's the season, it's the holidays, so they chose to blacken out on Black Friday. This video actually almost didn't happen. I got a phone call early in the week about getting some early pairs, and long story short, that kind of didn't come to fruition. So I went out, made it happen anyway. So I'm gonna get into it, man. Something that I'm kind of excited about. So I'll let you guys decide. First and foremost, though, I'm a very, very neat person, man. So we gotta keep the sandy on deck. Actually got this from one of the comiXology tables at Comic Con. Thank you guys. Let's get to this. Shout out to my guys at Finish Line too. I'm advertising for y'all now, so I might need to check pretty soon. Let's get to these. These are what some people are calling black stingrays, the black Heirresses. Either way you want to go and look about it, they're premiums. So for those wondering, before I say anything else, the price tag was again kind of steep. Last year's it was just as steep. These were $220 on the retail scale. So let's see if it's worth it. I'll let you guys tell me, give me your opinion. Something new, first and foremost. The box is primarily black. Nothing crazy special, but this right here they usually don't do. This is usually on the men's Jordan 11s. Last year, you can check our videos. I gave you a velvet Jordan 11, which they did, which was the very first female Jordan brand sneaker. That was $220. This being the second. So I've been thinking, should I do a comparison video? And think I might show you what I'm showing you today. I might do that tomorrow. So let's get into these things. Man, there they go. I'll let you tell it. I'm calling these the Black Diamonds though, man. I don't see nothing Stingray about them. I don't know where they're getting the name Stingray. If you look at the color code on the box, it don't say nothing Stingray on it. So I'm going with the Black Diamonds, man. I got that Black Panther spirit in me right now. Feel like this something you find out Wakanda somewhere. So as you see, it's black primarily, midsole. It's no patent leather on these. So with the gold Jumpman, I'm not a black and gold kind of guy. Mind you, I do stay in Pittsburgh, so shout out to the Pirates, the Steelers, the Penguins. But yeah, I'm not a black and gold guy, but these things right here, they just could not go unnoticed or not picked up. Again, the box is nothing crazy special about it, but still, I appreciate Jordan Brand for trying, because it's a hell of a lot better than the velvets. Now the sneakers, are the sneakers a hell of a lot better than the velvets? I don't know. Again, like I said, I'm contemplating, man. I might show you that video. Might do a side-by-side with those. And actually, even if you look, I'm not going to say this is a personal pair. I'm kind of undecided yet, but this is a women's 11.5, so that makes that a men's 10. So for women's size, it's a size and a half difference shoe-wise. So you go figure. But one thing that I definitely noticed about these, the laces, you check the laces out. These are what they've been using on the premiums or some of the pinnacle shoes that they will call, which are the Jordans retail. Those are the ones that go for $400. Yes, people, $400 in stores. That's what those go for. These were a little cheaper, but still on a crazy high end. Your daughter's a size 4. Guess what? $220, baby. She's a size 5. Hey, $220. They didn't show any love on that. So again, I'm not too mad about it. I see the direction Jordan Brand is going. And as you guys can see, if you follow us, if you don't follow us, you should get in tune to it and probably try to. The game's been slowing down a lot. So are these the best Jordans this year? It's up in the air for me. There's a few pairs that I feel like were really good, that were underrated, that a lot of people didn't pick up. Adidas kind of took off. They kind of definitely surged this year as far as sell-wise. They got a lot of people also actually that's branding them too. So, but is this the best 11 of the year? These? Hold on for a second. I have to. Yes, that's just my personal opinion. So I had to sip on that. That's my personal opinion. These, you got the Win like 96 coming out, which are the all red ones. It's kind of disappointing they actually chose to put those out, because 3 years ago in 2014, when the Legend Blues and the Pantone 11s came out, which was wild. It was the first time we got two mid Jordan 11s in the same year. It was rumored that the holiday release actually was going to be the all red 11s that's coming out this year. which if you don't know or you do know, those are actually initially Carmelo Anthony PEs. PEs, player editions, player exclusives. That's what PE stands for. But those were his shoes, so now they actually choosing, to mark these. These actually are not something new to me as well. I'm holding them in hand, of course, because they just released yesterday. That's new. But as far as the shoe itself, the shoe actually came up. There were sightings of this shoe a year ago. Right when the Velvets came out, there was a lot of pictures surfacing online. I didn't know what to take initially. I thought they were customs because there's a lot of customizers out there. There's a lot of guys that paint shoes or that adjust shoes that do sole swaps to shoes. If you don't know what sole swaps is, if you got like OG shoes and they're just ran down on the soles, this part is like coming loose or some of the glue is separating. Yes, there's guys that they actually call shoe doctors that can switch that for you. There's guys that do that. So when the pictures first came out, I was like, it's too early. There's no way that they will put out 2 female 11s back to back, and even with that, they were all black. They were black and gold. So I'm like, it just looks like they painted the Velvets gold. But now that you were seeing this, I like this, man. Like I said, I'm calling these the Black Diamonds, man, because I don't want to give you a title. Stingray, I've never touched or held a Stingray, but every picture I've ever looked up of a Stingray, because I wanted to know why they're calling them Stingrays. I didn't see this. So why are they Black Stingrays? Who knows? The Heiress is a good title though. I'm keeping that. I'm going with that. As you see, the bottom sole is all black, which is good. That means these will be rockable for those that were lucky enough to get a pair, that will get their pairs, or that are still waiting in the mail, or that have them and plan on wearing them. These are wearable, and I'll tell you why. Because you don't have to worry about this right there changing. It's black, but it's translucent black, so it kind of looks gray right here. But I like this. I like that they kept this white. I actually probably would have liked if the Jumpman was white. But if you notice, the Jumpman's actually, it's like an emblem. So like it's embroidered on it. Same with the Velvets. Again, I'm kind of thinking they did a good job. They did a good job. Quality looks like they're probably pretty nice. They're probably comfortable and feeling the inside. I feel like they're probably going to be comfortable. Speaking of that, let's get to that. But again, this shoe, I'm not even going to say it was rare. Because where I was at, again, I'm in Pittsburgh, for those who don't know. Hence the black and gold comment. Every mall that I went to, the stores that I went to, every store had them. Maybe not in these sizes, because mind you, this is the first time in a while. Let me not say it's the first time ever, because years ago, Jordan would do that. Female shoes weren't like, oh my God, no guy could wear them, because you could, Let's get to the insole of this. Oh, nothing major, nothing crazy. It's pretty cool. Actually, see, look at that. It says Heiress inside. So guys, with this Stingray title, I don't know, inform me. It's not on the color code on the box. It actually says Heiress on the insole, so I'm going with that. / Black Diamonds. But yeah. So I will say this. This is the very first Jordan 11, female 11 that's ever been this size. So I'm a men's 9.5. I actually stepped it up a little bit in these, being that these were females. I've never even put my Velvets on, so I can't tell you how they feel. Honestly, the only time I've ever took them out the box was when I did that video, so they're still in one of my towers. I'm going to hit my storage, though. I'm going to go to my storage, bring them out. We'll do a side-by-side video, see what you guys think about that, and cast it in and get you guys votes. What do you think is better? This shoe is good, but I feel like, is it worth that $220 price tag? Again, they reach it. I said the same thing with the Velvets, though, but now after you sit and you look and you see how rare a shoe like that is, this thing's done all over again. When you see the Velvets and you see how, a shoe like that is not something you see all the time, I take pride and blessed that I own a pair of these. Will these be the same? I don't know if I had the same feel towards it. Like I said, because being that it's black, anybody with black shoes, anybody that collects it, if you're just starting to collect and you don't collect, you usually wear black shoes. Like, oh, these are the black ones. I got the. You can wear those because you can get away with almost anything and you can wear them. So are these as rare? The material is not, it's precious. It's not like, oh my God, are those velvet? It's not one of those moments. This is like Black Diamonds. You want to show, you know what they tell you, diamonds is a woman's best friend. You know what they do with diamonds? They wear them. They show them off. So I'm not sure if you guys can see it from where you're at, but it glitters a little bit. It sparkles. My sanitized hands kind of have a little, whatever these particles are on here that I'm touching is getting a little bit on my hands. So for the most part, I like them. I do see these being rockable. So guys, I'm not going to be upset if I see a few of you out there with them. I mean, we know what they are. Women, take care of yourself. Wear these and wear these with pride. Being that they are $220 sneakers, but that doesn't make or break you, then that's a good thing. But don't come outside in all white and have these on. Please. I can't stand that. I really, really can't. I hate when I see people in all black outfits and then have some white sneakers on. Because to me, it literally seems like you had nothing else to wear. Like you're trying, like you're reaching when I see that. So these, being that there's, white right above the sole, a little midsole here, can you wear white? Yeah. You can have something with a white accent on white and black, but don't just wear all white and then throw these on. Like, come on, man. Get it together. At least try. From us, from me to you, gotta show these. Had to do it, man. I had to do it. Don't count me out yet. So, peace of love. Tune in.